What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy JD. I never got a chance to air a video of my W900a model. I did make a video a long time ago, but it didn't come out right. So seems like my celly it's the only thing that really shows a good video. Well, my GoPro shows a good video, but the audio is really not that good on them. But I did want to make a video of my W900a model. I'm gonna try and start a series on this where I fix different things on it. I'm trying to do my best. I got some things I want to do to her. I want to get these airlines. I want to see if they work. Probably change the hoses. Put me a nice little chrome piece back over in here. I got to take this out. That's got to come out. And then try and patch that hole up. She's really not in bad shape. She just needs a little more TLC. That's my little cow right there. And I gotta change the airbags on her because they're rotted out. And I'm gonna really hit this project hard this winter and get this truck right. I want to start running her next summer and maybe put her in a couple of local shows or something. But sorry for the close-up pictures, but I'm like, it's a really tight garage right here. But she's not in bad shape. I bought it a few years ago, and I started working on it. I changed a lot of these rocker switches with the lights on them. I really like those because, for one, it lets you know that the switch is on. But I've always liked those. And but with all the other accessories, I mean, the chrome column, you know, the little bezels on the gauges, chrome bezels, you know, all of that came with the truck, you know. And yes and no, it has two sticks. It has two sticks, but it's not the real two sticks. It's just actually 13 speed. That second stick is just a high low shifter. It just gives the look. But I am currently looking for a set of transmissions, which is one of the hardest things to do right now. Shout out to Bubbles AV92. He was I'm not gonna say lucky, but man, that truck he has, and once again, shout out to him. He's got an actual 6 and 4 in his truck, and that's what I'm actually looking for. But it's like finding $1,000 bill floating in the street. You know, it's just hard to find those transmissions, and it's either in a truck or it's you know, out of a truck. And I mean, salvage yards don't even have those things, man. I've been searching everywhere. But I might just opt to put a 7-speed up front and try and find me a brownie. I mean, I can buy the transmissions reconditioned, but they want astronomical money for them, especially if you're not turning in a core. I mean, it's just crazy, man. They want like $6 grand for each transmission. So, I mean, push come to shove, if that's the route I have to go, one thing about it, at least I'll have a set of rebuilt brand new transmissions, and you know, I can go from there. But I'm in the process of putting a starter on it. I've got batteries. I took the batteries out. They're all stacked up over here, at least the ones at the top. The ones on the floor are they're no good, but the ones at the top, sitting on top of the batteries, so I'm going to try and charge those up and get this girl going. But I got a new starter. The starter is actually up in there. the bolts that came out of the old starter, which is this one right here, they were too long, and that's the reason why I had a spacer on it. So I didn't need the spacer, so I got the actual bolts. You know, they're just sitting in my pickup right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this girl. I'm gonna probably put this starter, or at least finish the job. We'll finish this starter job this weekend, and I'm gonna fire it off, make a video of it, and at least get it to where I can move it, so I can get some other stuff cleaned up in my little garage shop here. Yeah, it's my W9. I know I have some videos of it and pictures of it on my channel, but I actually want to start doing some videos of me actually working on it. So I'm gonna get my GoPro set up and get it to where I can show what I'm doing while I'm working, and try and get this girl fired off and get her ready. Try and get her ready mainly for next year. I probably won't do nothing with it this year, but definitely next year. I want to pull a flatbed with it, and do some work with it next year. Like I said, take it to some shows. I'm not going to really do a whole lot with it. It's just mainly I got it to really fix up and finish fixing, rather. I want to do the interior in it, cab and sleeper. The sleeper, it's got mismatch interior in it. Let's see if I can open this door here. But I don't know if I can get to it. Oh, here it is. Hang on a second. There we go. As you can see, it doesn't have the button down tuck interior. It just has that brown Splendor interior. So obviously this truck was a different color, as you can see here. Hopefully, try and get some light. You know, it was like a gold color or brown color or something. Yeah, there you go. And that was the original interior in it, and whoever had it before me, they painted it red and changed the interior up front. You can see it has the diamond tuck interior. There's a better shot of it, and that's what I want to replace the sleeper with, that color and those color buttons. Or I might just do a black. I'm kind of doing a red black theme on this truck. So, but I'm gonna really try and fix it up, do the interior. I'm gonna put a shelf up there, a regular wood shelf, make it sturdier, so I can, you know, mount a little hook for some clothes and probably a TV or something, and just get her back to pristine condition. And like I said, take it to shows and show her off, run her a little bit, put a load under her. And mainly, the main thing I want to do is just get those transmissions. Yeah, you can see I got tools everywhere on my deck. But yeah, it came with this chrome deck. You know, I put these little chrome caps on it. You know, I got to put a cylinder for the fifth wheel right here. Put a cylinder on it so I can slide my fifth wheel. And this tank's got to come off, because this tank is actually, you can hear it, it's hollow. So there's no fuel in there. The fuel's all on the other side. So that tank's got to come off and either be repaired or I'll just put a new tank on it. And you can see it's got the little stainless steel covers on it. Give it that polished look, which I like. It's kind of cool. It's got some lights up underneath. Got some train horns up under there. So that's how I bought the truck. So like I said, I'm gonna enhance it. I'm gonna take all these old pancakes off and put some maxis on there. Do the brakes and all that good stuff. So But this is her. So I got all winter to work on it. I'm gonna just work on it, do a little at a time. You know, once I got another issue with the trucks that's making money. I gotta go put a starter in my T600 right now, so I can get right for the propane season, and try and get some money up so I can get her right, and get this girl on the road. Hopefully I can get her painted, get her repainted, although I'm not going to worry about it right now because paint on it's pretty good. It's decent. I'm not going to, you know, it'll get by, but you know, to make it nice, I want to really repaint it, and get her looking pristine. But she's almost there, man. I mean, she's already got the big blade on her, you know, polished out wheels, and she's got the polished caps, which I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I was gonna cover it, but I might just leave it like that, true old school. And it's got the polished cover, which is just a polished skin on it. I might opt to get the whole polished cover for it, for the battery box and the other side, but we'll just see what happens. She's got the long Hogue built fenders on her, so she's ready. I mean I could hook up to a load right now and trust she'll get some looks. When I was bringing her home from Indiana, yeah, there was a lot of guys hollering on the radio, man. You know, that ones that saw it in the daytime. But you know, they were really liking it, so I want to finish it and have something to toy around with. But at the same time, make some money. But I really like to get those transmissions. That's one of the things that I'd really like to. I really would like to put a real set of sticks in it, and give it that true old school feel. So I'm from the old school, so that's what I learned on a set of sticks, and I'd like to have them back just to reminisce about the good old days and reminisce about old Pop. He left me about 4 years ago. It's been about 4 years, 2015 March. So he's the one that taught me on a set of sticks. So this truck is actually a tribute to him. He always loved Kenworths. It wasn't a W9 that I learned on, though. It was an old bubble nose 1953 Kenworth. But nonetheless, it was a KW. So I really got this truck to really do for him. I might even I might put his name on the back. I might put his name somewhere on the back there as a tribute to him. So we'll see what happens when I get to that part. But yeah, this is her. So stay tuned. I'm gonna definitely try and have some videos where I work on it, and my other ones. Like I said, I got to do my T6 now, so I want to try and do some video of that as well. But I need to get my GoPro stuff set up so I can have hands free and be able to record while I work. So thanks for watching, and like I said, my subscribers, stay tuned. It's JD. Peace out.